Hello, everybody. Welcome to this video. I am really sharing amazing things, changes in my life, and actually, it is just you know, another recording, another notes, happenings to be noted for myself. Because I am really being prompted, like note this. This is amazing new thing happening, and of course, lots of tips for all of you guys that are coming in my mind. Because why this video is very important is because I'm actually living and I'm experiencing and I'm learning and I'm realizing these things. So, this is how it actually appears, this is how it actually happens. Many times, if you randomly go somewhere and if you randomly, read some literature or some videos wherein they are teaching you some things, you may or may not understand what exactly to do, how exactly to do on soul level, you know. Many times we say we have read the Neville, a chapter from Neville's book, but I actually am not able to apply it, or I'm not able to let go, or I'm not able to manifest faster. What is it? So actually, I'm telling you what actually happens and what is, how the changes are happening in my life that I am actually really recording for myself. And I think, in terms of communication, I'm experience now. Every time we have to, now this is a tip for you. Whenever we are communicating, even after manifesting your ex back in communication with him, we should look into ourselves, what energy. But because when we are actually through all these, and when we know how these things are actually in universal laws and everything, we have to live on the feelings level, and we really have to see, how do I feel right now. you know if he is checking with my messages, then what is going on in his mind, what is the energy that I'm receiving from him, you know so in this way I'm really finding, exactly when we were new lovebirds, so that dynamics has been initiated in us. And I was just, watching my favorite movie, and eating my favorite lunch right now, and I just realized, because we are constantly 24/7, we are living in meditation, like living in awareness. So I wanted to write it down, what things are coming to me, that I have already released a video, how to access yourself. So I was just like, all right, I'm in a perfect vibration, I'm vibrating high, I'm vibrating love, because what I'm eating my favorite food, what I have in front of me, some of my favorite movies, because there were two of my favorite movies on two different channels, I really had to choose one of them. So I'm like, wow, I am in perfect alignment, I am love, and that's the reason I'm attracting all love all around me. And I am totally working on myself rather than calling him, rather than pinging him. This morning I said to myself, like, last 3 to 4 days we are seeing this active communication response from his side, and I'm feeling like he want to communicate, he want to initiate and take a step forward. And you know uh, it's all excitement energy from his side that I can see. And in spite of that, I didn't react so much or so weirdly. Like, we had a lot of different energies previously which were not good energies to receive good communication. Like, I used to be uh overreactive or reacting in some different way, but right now what I did it, I mean, it's normal. I didn't find it weird when he is trying to come forward. It is nothing. I mean, I'm only finding all good in this. I'm only finding, I'm checking the energies, and I feel he's super excited. And I'm feeling exactly that the our dynamics, energy dynamics and our communication when we were new and when there were no negativities, of course. Matlab, like we didn't mention it to anybody and we were just in love. So there were no negativities, there was nothing. And that only love, I'm feeling that is here. So I see a lot of energy is cleared because what we think is energy. What we think right now is the situation in our life. It is actually energy. Like if you just want to understand, imagine you're a kid and we are just playing right now, and I'm drawing a cloud. All right, so it is just a cloud in front of you, and once that cloud moves with the wind, you see some different cloud, and that cloud has some different shape, or you might see altogether different clear sky as well. So it is just energy. And understanding all these things, I am just focusing on what energies I am in. I'm in perfect vibration, I'm in alignment, I have accepted our love, I have accepted uh, you know all those things that I didn't accept before, and I have accepted myself, and I'm totally love. I'm not thinking anything negative about anybody, not even my parents, not even about anybody else. And I find myself, I released a video wherein we just went into a different state. It was like suddenly find a state. What happens is when you meditate, you start downloading all these things, and automatically your surrounding starts changing. So we actually are connected with God, with the source energy. And more than we can think, suddenly something comes in life. Like suddenly two songs came in my life. That was absolutely random. I was not even thinking about searching those songs or something, and they just uh, you know uh, suddenly changed my mind. And I suddenly remembered all the sweet memories, harmonious family life, and very happy love between both of us, and it suddenly changed the mental state. And Neville is again telling you the same thing. Everything is consciousness, so just change your mental state. And that's what actually happened with me. And if you're sitting right now with the notes, pen and paper, and you want to take notes, you want to write it down, yeah, okay, she said, and change the mental state. Many times what happens is you will come to me and say, I'm not able to change the state consciously. But doesn't really matters. When you create the end scene and you meditate over it, you live in the end of it, and you daily regularly meditate, and you try using all your senses, like feeling it, seeing it, hearing it, touching it, smelling it, then automatically things come in your life that are making you more in alignment, that are making you more harmonious, that are making you more love, that are giving you more loving feelings. So don't say that I cannot do this. you know it automatically changes surroundings. You attract all knowledge, all the resources that are required to manifest this end result that you wanted. And exactly, this happened with me. And this is one of the tip for you. Another tip I wanted to give you is, because I was watching a movie, one of the best movie in 1970s times, and there were no telephones even, in everybody's households in India that time. So still people were having extremely loving bond. Why this was? Because see, everybody is living in their own emotional world, and today what has happened is, because of this excess of social media, we are always connected and we are constantly checking upon each other, like how many times, I mean, just 2 minutes later, did he check my message, did he check my text, can I see his scene mark? And this was not the case at all. And there were relatives staying far, there were best friends staying far, and still we were always and in loving thoughts, you know and we were constantly dwelling upon, like literally doing daydreams, the all beautiful thoughts we used to share, all beautiful communication that we used to have, like a best friend communication. When somebody used to fall in love, there were actually no telephones, no mobiles, even that time. So there was only, like, feeling good, and everybody used to live in that. And those who do not read, they also cannot live life. Actually, it is art of living life, I'm really telling you, because you cannot live life, you don't know how to live life. It's not just eating, drinking, and going into the grocery store and chopping something and eat and sleep. No, it is all about the emotions. When we go into some church, we find different culture, different atmosphere. If you go into the temple, you will find different culture, different atmosphere. What is it? These all are the feelings which create that particular atmosphere. So atmosphere is everything, the feelings are everything. What happens when you suddenly remember your childhood times? You feel different, correct? So this is actually, these three are very lively examples. We can instantly feel, so do this, and this is exactly what Neville means by your consciousness. This is another tip for you. So we have to change our consciousness. And can you change your consciousness to feeling very good, to being in the good memories of having good relationship with your ex, when you are not separated and you're just having very happy communication, or you're sharing all good things with you. And you have to maintain this state only. And whenever there, you also have to be in communication, means in 3D also, you have to be in touch with him if you have already manifested contact with him. And you constantly have to, even if you have manifested contact with him or you have not yet manifested contact with him, doesn't matter, you have to feel energetically. All right, when you don't have his contact number or you're not connected, then you are obviously going to check the energies. But even after connecting with him, you are going to check the energies. Like when I see his responses, I see what I feel is he's super excited, he's super happy looking at me, he's super, you know he's checking out at me. Okay, all right, she can cook, because everybody knows who are watching my channel. My family members were out for a longer period of time out of my country, and I was really wow in a self-loving state. And then he got to know that, all right, what is she doing, all right, she can cook. All right, what is she doing? Oh wow. And he's uh understanding more of what I'm doing right now, because we never hidden anything from each other since that time. But what a change in me, because of all this self love, and because of all this, the knowledge, the awareness. And now I'm running a channel. This is the meditation channel, and sharing love and light. And he's super amazed, he's just knowing all about my tarot decks and all. And he's excited. And I mean, it is something more than I have ever thought. And I totally also felt like, I because I was always a practical person or intellectual person. And um I used to think, people in love, they are sort of like stupids. And I didn't understand him. And I really thought, oh my god, how much he loves me. And um, it was actually me who didn't understand him, because he's very emotional. And I'm very naughty girl, kind of, a lot of, like a girl who will laugh loudly and do a lot of fun, and that kind of really innocent, vibrating high. But the importance, the true love, that gets awakened when you meet your true love. And that's what has happened. And then he sees all this difference in me. And I'm really finding he is super excited, he is coming forward. And I'm not surprised, I'm not giving him strange reactions, I'm not slightly scared of, like, the tingling and scary feeling. I actually texted him, it's we're just all times together, and it's all right, just don't take any pressure on you. If you want to tell me something, and it's not going to make any difference. I mean, the way I am loving you right now, it will just amplify, you know. That's it. So amazing changes in energies, and I find the energies between both of us are super clear now. And there is just that dynamics, that checking over messages and reading messages again and again, that is the stage right now. And totally it is on me. And literally what is happening is, it is not now, see, this is what I was mentioning in the beginning of this video. When you meditate, automatically things occur and you attract everything that is making you into the alignment. So automatically what happened is, I am watching some of my favorite movies, or doing something, or getting ready with my little makeup. And if we are connected, then he keeps checking at it, like, what's going on, where is she, was she gone suddenly, or like that. So it automatically occurs. It is not me who consciously wanted to do that. And everybody really senses energies. It is so simple. Just watch all of my videos and you will understand what I'm telling you. I give you super, super simple examples as well to understand how everybody senses and they respond to the energies. And he is sensing your energy. If you're checking so many times, he is sensing. He don't know. He might not be knowing, but he is actually sensing and he's feeling from inside that the girl that he loves, he's just checking over his texts, and then he feels very good how much she loves me, and then he is enjoying these feelings and he manifests more of that. So in our case, actually, because we both the spiritual souls, we felt a lot of this energy, and we both were constantly manifesting these things. But because of such things, we also manifested few stupid things. And now I see it is just all amazingly fantastic new dynamics. And uh, because I now know everything, how things occur, and what is energy, how I should be. And I basically have understood that, all right, communication has to be there, mutual communication has to be there, but it is not like losing into the communication, losing all your life and doing nothing. It is all about the self love. It is all about what are you manifesting right now. you know you have your SP, or you are already working towards manifesting your SP, the wedding with your SP, but what are you manifesting right now? you know I mean, it is on its way. There are very small small things, like you are manifesting an ice cream candy. Are you doing that? Because it's not just like you can do one thing at a time. It is just a time required for energy clearance, and the law of perpetual transmutation of energy, which is the first law of the universe. Just to get that energy from spiritual plane converted into the physical 3D, this time will be required. That's it. So that you will see this relationship in 3D on earth, in your this reality. So till time when it is already done, this is the hatching period, like you're pregnant with this idea in Neville's terms. So what are you doing? What next are you doing? Manifest money, manifest car, manifest sudden money from anywhere. you know are you doing something? What are you doing right now? So all these things, are you still doing what all things you used to do? Am I still doing my channels? Am I still doing my shopping things? Am I still following my schedule, everything that I got and learned from the meditation? Am I living my life in that way only? Now I'm not going to get lost in that energy, isn't it? We are powerful, and we are powerful to handle that powerful love. We are powerful to create more beautiful life together, isn't it? So then what happens is other person also senses this energy, and he feels attracted towards you like a magnet. Like I sense my person's energies, that he's checking over me, what is she doing now, and how come she has not yet texted, what are the happenings of today, living life together, and why, what happened now, all right, this is it, all right, had a cup of tea, all right, that's great, and now what are we doing, wow, today we are doing this, today we are doing that, how come she didn't text me yet, I know she's excited for this news, and he's also excited to give me this news, so he's also thinking about how she is receiving everything, all these messages telepathically, and how much she has become spiritually stronger, and he want to give me this news. He's also super excited, he's thinking about, I think, exact questions she has asked me, and shall I tell her right now? I sense all these energies, and keep walking on the energy level. Everything is just energy, and whatever the stage in your relationship right now, if you're not liking it, don't give that any energy. I did this morning, in spite of having happy circumstances in my life, I instantly flipped myself and surrounded myself in more love. I started listening my beautiful songs that I recently attracted, that are making me super love vibes and attracting all love memories. I am eating all my lovely food. I'm wearing my favorite lipstick. I am doing my favorite work, like sharing through the channel, and I have my own schedule. And right now, I have lots of things to do. And only thing is, I have to clear up my both the laptops before I start doing my new projects. So all these things, me, my life, my work, my money, my finances, and all my fun, my beauty schedule, and whatnot. My life is here, and that's the reason he is super attracted to me. And that's the reason I am powerful with love. And when there is the power of love, all other negative energies automatically fade away, and you don't feel like you're not wanted, and you're wanted, and he feels that, and he gets more and more attracted towards you. And whatever is a good situation now in your relationship, always keep sensing on the energy level. We have to live on the energy level and keep on increasing more. Now my job is, what more can I manifest out of it consciously? These all things came in my life, like the beautiful songs that I attracted, like the responses of my SP that I attracted. These are not the conscious manifestations, they automatically came to me in this beautiful journey. Now my job is what consciously I can manifest, you know manifest the best version of him. If you can do this with any person, this is really good thing. God will also bless you when you're doing good for any person. See him more confident, see him more powerful, see him spiritually more powerful, see him very much free, see him financially powerful. you know do these things for your man. All right, so that's really all for this video. This video is really real video, and no one will tell you what happens in between when your manifestation is coming. What all things you should do, how to sense that, I'm sharing it with this video. If you are attracting this and you're listening this, and you're really blessed, I think. So you are on your way of getting your desires in 3D as well. So lots of love to everybody. Thank you for subscribing my channel and liking this video. Really means a lot for me. Love you all. Bye bye.